It's been just over 3 weeks since an attack by Hamas on Israel sparked military retaliation in Gaza and the West Bank. With the end of the conflict uncertain, some people took to the streets of Rapid City to express their support for Palestine. Our Cody Dennis has more on how the protesters would like to see this conflict end.
Organizers of Sunday's protest came prepared with signs stating goals they would like to see met, such as ceasefire in Gaza, an end to U.S. aid to Israel, and defunding the state of Israel. These asks are concrete, but they say another purpose of the protest is symbolic.
We're here today to stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people and their struggle, as well as the struggle of all indigenous people and the millions of people that are standing in support of Palestine today across the world.
Many of the differences protesters here have with someone who may be supportive of Israel are fundamental. One protester disagrees with using the term war to describe the conflict in general.
I mean, how can you have a war against the people who don't even have a military, who have no infrastructure? I mean, the narrative has been a war, but it's really just a slaughter. It's really just killing people more rapidly.
While all the protesters wanted an end to the conflict as a whole, some had alternative issues they wanted to focus attention to.
I think a lot of Americans, because it's so far away, right, it feels like irrelevant to us. But I think when we notice that billions and billions of dollars are funding war and terror and not being invested here at home to benefit American people, that's really telling, and hopefully at least opens people's eyes to that element of issues like this.
With seemingly no resolution to the conflict in sight, we could start to see more protests like this one for either side. Reporting in Rapid City, I'm Cody Dennis.